Hi, this is John Williams coming to you from my home office in Henderson, Nevada. I'm so glad that you are tuning into this short video. I'm excited because I have a feeling the information that I'm going to talk about today could help you to really make a difference in your GIA business. We're going to talk about a simple process that we've been implementing over the last 3 or 4 months that has gotten great results. And it's so simple. It's so simple that anyone can do it. And my hope today is that you watch this entire video and that when it's over, that you can see yourself building a huge GIA organization, possibly becoming a leader, but most importantly, moving in the direction of living the life of your dreams. So let's get started.
We're calling this simple process Share the Good News, and that's exactly what it's about. It's about creating positive experiences for people and then sharing that positive experience, the good news, with other people and creating interest through the stories that we're sharing. But before I get going, I want to touch on something that I think is really important. For you to be able to create a huge organization with GIA and to build the life of your dreams, the first thing you're going to have is desire. A desire to have more, a desire to do more, a desire to have a lifestyle maybe that you've dreamed about in the past, because all things are possible. So I want you to spend just a little bit of time revisiting those things that you would love to accomplish. Now, this is, kind of like my dream board. So these are all things that I aspire to create in my life. And I just wanted to show you this, and I encourage you to cut out pictures and maybe put a dream board together also about the things that you want to accomplish, because these are the things that are going to drive you to do the things necessary to build an organization, to do the work, to help other people. And it's such an important piece. So spend some time revisiting what you want to accomplish. So let's talk a little bit about sharing the good news. And you'll notice that I put the words, put a circle on it. And you're going to hear that probably over and over again because it's really become the catchphrase for our simple process. And put a circle on it simply means help someone to get an experience with the GIA products. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, but it's such a fun process, and it's just so much fun when someone gets a great result, or you get a text message, or someone sends you a message on Facebook, or they post a picture from simply putting a circle on it or trying our products. So there's really 3 steps to this good news process, 3 really simple steps. The first step is to tell your GIA story. The second step is to listen to their story, the person that you're working with. And then the third step is to create a story together. By doing these 3 simple steps, you can achieve your dreams. So let's get into a little bit more detail about these 3 steps. First, it's about telling your story. And there's certain pieces of this puzzle that you want to share with other people. First of all, you want to talk about how you discovered GIA. Who told you about it? What was the circumstance for you to learn about GIA Wellness and their products and the possibilities of being part of the team? Next, you want to talk about how the products have affected you. How have they impacted you? What couldn't you do before that you can do now because of the GIA products? Then you want to share your vision for helping others. And really, that's what it's all about. It's all about reaching out and touching someone and helping other people. And if you have a dream about creating a large organization or becoming a leader in GIA, it's appropriate for you to share that also. And finally, the last thing you want to do is ask for help in creating a success story that you can share with other people. Now, this is a great process for someone who's just getting started in GIA. They can reach out to people that they know in their warm network and ask for help. So you share a story and you ask for help. Next, we want to listen to their story. And here's the opportunity to discover the need that you and GIA can help them resolve, or a dream that they might have that we can help them achieve. Now, this sounds easy, but it's not as easy as it sounds, because we get so excited about GIA and the possibilities of helping people and then growing a team that sometimes we don't listen enough to find out what someone is looking for. So discovery is really a key idea. So ask questions and listen to their story until you discover how you and GIA can help them achieve their dreams or to resolve an issue that might be plaguing them or might be bothering them. Next, we want to create a story together. And I love this because it creates a team approach to getting a positive result. And I put a note here is that I want you to be 100% on purpose. When you're working with someone, and now that you've heard their story and you know what they want or what they want to achieve, be 100% on purpose, helping them to achieve it. Develop that team approach. The next thing is to loan the appropriate products and provide company information to help them become informed about GIA. I'm going to talk a little bit more about products that we might loan out, but I've made a note here about GIAfreedom.com. We're having a lot of great success by using this website where we have specific pages. We have one page that talks about the Inspired Wellness Home. We have another page that talks about eye water, and we have several videos that describe what eye water is all about. And then we have a third page that's all about peak performance products that GIA has to offer. And there's a few videos about each product that we include in this peak performance idea. And simply by having someone go to GIAfreedom.com, they can become interested not only in the part about their story, the thing that they want to accomplish, but as they roam around and see other videos, we're finding that they become interested in other products and other parts of GIA. So GIAfreedom.com has become a very valuable tool to provide information to people who become interested in GIA. And finally, we're suggesting that you add to your team Facebook product story page. GIA Good News 360 is one of our pages on Facebook where we share all the product stories, all the good news. And so you can go to this page if you're not part of it already on Facebook, and you can request to join. And then once you join Good News 360, then you can add your potential customers and teammates or people who are helping you to create a story, add them so that they can see some of the stories that have already happened. In fact, we have hundreds of product stories on the GIA Good News 360 page. So it's all about creating a story together, a team approach to getting a good result. So this is just an example of my story page. And like I said, there's hundreds of stories on here. And so when I add someone who's now learning about GIA and they go through this page and they see all the different stories from different products, it just gives them this sense that, hey, there's something going on here. There are other people who are gaining results from using our products. And many times when someone has a specific issue, let's say you're talking to someone and maybe they have a knee problem, well, you can go to our 360 page, add them to the page, and then you can search for knee issues. And all the stories about knee problems will come up, or back problems, or hydration problems. So this has become a very valuable tool for helping people to, well, I always say put the puzzle pieces together about what GIA is all about and how GIA can impact them. So by doing this simple process, it's so positive. There are 4 possible positive results. The first one, that you get a positive story that you can share with the world. So let's say you introduce your neighbor to GIA. They've decided to help you to use the products and to create a story. And then once you have the story, you get permission to post it on your Facebook page. And that is a positive result because that story can make an impact on someone else down the road who's looking at GIA. And we've had many situations where people have gone to our 360 story pages and they've seen a story, become interested, and they end up becoming a customer, or they end up joining our team to help share with other people. The next good result could be a referral partner. This person may get a great result and they might know other people who have the same issue and they'll refer people to you. And this is happening all the time also. The third result is a happy customer. Many times people will use a product. Let's say someone has a shoulder issue, and they put a circle on it. They put a small smart strip circle on it, and it goes away. Well, that's pretty cool. And when someone gets a result like that, they become pretty excited, and many of them become customers. They purchase the product. They learn more about other products, and they become a customer for you. This is happening all the time. And then finally, you might even get a new excited business builder, someone who's gotten a great result. They watch a video like this to see how simple it is to grow a team and to create an income, and they join you and they go out and help you. They partner with you to share the good news with people that they know. And they grow an organization that helps them to set themselves free. And really, what I love about this process is that it's all good. Any one of these 4 results is good. And the way I look at it too, that somebody who becomes a referral partner may become a customer later, or maybe they'll become a business builder later. Even someone who is working with you to create a positive story, someday they could join your team. It's all good. I love this idea. Now, we talked about loaning products, and these are a few of the products that we're getting the best result with. And remember, the idea is to help someone to get a positive result with our products. So we're using the GIA Life pendant, and for the most part, when I loan out a pendant, it's going to be the GIA Life pendant light. And I loan it out for a short period of time because the products that you're seeing here get results pretty quickly. So we loan out a pendant. We might loan out smart strips, depending on, like I said, depending on the story that you've heard from the person you're working with. So we might loan out smart strips. There's the circles. We've had some great results just by loaning out a circle. Just by putting a circle on it, we're getting great results with people very quickly. It doesn't take long to get a result. And this has become a huge tool for us, putting a circle on it. And then finally, iThrive is another product that gets pretty good results fairly quickly. And we use that also. And then, of course, you may know about Operation Hydration. That's simply loaning out our eye water, not loaning out a system, but just activating water and giving someone water to use for a period of time. But here's the key. I don't depend on just one product to do it for me. I'll loan out multiple products. So I might find out that someone has an energy problem, or they might have a problem with their knee, or something physical. I'm going to loan out a pendant. I'm going to loan out a circle probably. I'm going to give them iThrive, and if I can, I'll even do Operation Hydration. And what I'm finding is the more products that I offer them to try out to help create the story, the more possibility there is that they're going to get a result. They're going to provide a positive story. They're going to become a referral source. They're going to become a customer, or maybe even a business builder. So I don't just loan out one thing. I listen, and then I decide which products I'm going to loan out. Of course, during the process, as they're trying out the products, I spend time each day following up with people to find out and make sure they're using the product, to make sure they're using it properly, and to find out if they've gotten a result. And so when I phone someone and they tell me, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this, I put the circle on my knee, and the next day I woke up and the discomfort was gone. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to do. They've done their part, I've done my part, and so I will probably go over, take a picture, put the story together so that I can post it on my 360 Facebook story page, and I'll also get the products back so that now I can hand them out or have someone else work with me to create a story. So I don't just give it to them and let them keep it forever. Once they get a result, I want to get the products back, and you will be shocked at how fast people can get a result with these products. And that's really what's driving this simple process, is that people are actually getting results. And once you help someone get a result, it's amazing what happens. The smiles that come on their faces, the willingness to help us to share the story, the willingness now to look at other products, to find out more about GIA. It's such a door opener to the rest of what GIA has to offer. So these are the products. If you haven't, by chance, used these products, do it. Get yourself a pendant, get smart sleeves, get some circles, iThrive, Operation Hydration. Try these products yourself and just, well, it's going to be the same. Get a result. Get a result that you can share with someone else so that you can share your story. That would be the beginning of the process for you, and then just share it with the world. Now, you might be asking yourself, does it work? Well, I started this process here in Henderson, Nevada when we came up with this idea, and I just went out to my friends and did exactly what I've shared with you today. Exactly. And these are just a few of the people that, well, not only did they help me share a story, because each one of them got a great story from using the products, but they all joined. All of these folks joined my team, and now they're out there helping me to share the good news with other people. And I can tell you that, well, I don't really know the percentages, but the percentage of people that went through this process with me, I'm saying it's probably over 90%. 90% of them either became a customer or they joined the team. But here's the great news. Some of them are now going out and now they're doing the exact same thing within their warm network. They're reaching out to people, asking them for help. They're sharing their story. They're listening to a story, and they're asking for help. And so this is Cheryl just put this picture group together. These are all the people that Cheryl has helped by putting a circle on it, or helping people try our products out, helping them through the process, adding them to her Facebook page. And all of these people either became customers or they became consultants, joined our team and helped us share the good news, or they became a referral source. And she did this in a very short period of time. And now you can imagine, as this simple process now is duplicated within our organization, where this is going in the future. And I want to say that what people are feeling, first of all, of course, they're getting great results. And people, when they get great results, it's like when you see a great movie, you want to tell someone else about it. You want someone else to experience it. That's really what's happening here in the same way. People are getting a great result with a product that's making a difference. They want to go out and share the good news with other people. Well, let me just go over quickly what we just talked about. And it is really this simple. The first thing is to facilitate a positive product story. Invite people to help you to create a story that you can share with others. Second, add these folks who are going through the process, add them to the Good News 360 Facebook group or to your own Facebook group where you're sharing product stories. Third, provide the link to giafreedom.com. giafreedom.com is such a great way for someone to gather the information, to put the puzzle pieces together about what GIA can mean for them. And number 4 is always share the good news. Always share the good news in as many possible ways as you can. Share the good news on Facebook pages with pictures and stories of people. Share the good news with text messages. Share the good news with messaging on Facebook. Share them in meetings. If you do this, well, I'm just going to say it this way. All things are possible. All things are possible when you share the good news with others. It's such a simple process. I can just imagine you're thinking to yourself as I'm ending this, could it be that simple? The answer is yes. It is this simple. In fact, I'll say this to you as I end. The consultants, the people who are working with GIA, who help the most people to get in a result that they can share with others, those people will be the leaders of GIA. They will be living the life of their dreams as they teach other people to do the same thing. It's really that easy. Well, if you have any questions, you want to know more about the process, just give me a call or send me a message. Would love to talk to you about it. Would love to help you to really grab a hold of this concept and this idea of sharing the good news, because I know with certainty it will help you reach your dreams. Thanks for tuning in.